Hello. Hello. DJ Kevin, on est un peu en live là. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, as you can see, we are live at the house of Mr. DJ, son excellence. C'est le futur le maire de Port-Gentil, ou bien? Yeah, my very good people, as you can see, good evening, good afternoon, happy Sunday, depending on where you are watching from. Yeah, as you can see, the new month that is shining a big goodbye to the month of 2024. It's a pleasure, and it's a bit reflection of moving around with some of the big brother that see me grow in Gabon. There's those that were there when I came to Gabon, and those who are staying around. Mr. 18. We are just having a little moment in some area in the house of Mr. DJ, the manager of my music career for now, as is the person that is taking the songs all around. So coming to pay him some visits and using this opportunity to do our live broadcast right here. As you can see, it's still your brother, darling boy for Jesus. So without wasting much time, I want to just take the opportunity to say one or two things right from this ground concerning on our live broadcast today. Yeah, today may not be as you think. It's something that crops up. I have been reasoning on all this for a while now. Like the friend says, vis-a-vis the economy of the country, economy of our continent, the progress of our continent, and the hope of the youth tomorrow. Because when you look at it, you will see that there is a kind of what is called fight against crisis, and that is hugely or highly trying to take the human livings these days. And it's like it's getting much in Africa in many ways, looking at some of our resources, signaling to be having an issue of not having much importance tomorrow. As you can see, we have one of the boasting resources like petrol in Africa that we muchly hope on. I'm seeing the level of technology that is rising up these days. The truth is that we like progress, we like development, we like the new technologies, and we like new things, but we will not also be sleeping to know that all that is good may not be good for us, and all that is new might not be necessary for us. That Africans should wake up to know how we welcome the new technologies that will not help to increase the value of our resources, but decrease the value of our resources. When I heard about the technology of electricity without petrol or with water, sometimes I was like considering, will this affect the Africans or not, vis-a-vis that we are a continent of petrol. We have things like petrol that needs to be exchanged for our needs, need to be explored, to be sold, and it's one of the things that's attracting those foreigners to our continent. It's one of the uh, uh, um, potentials of our continent. And we have been making mouth these days, speaking much about the white European that they can't do without us. Those people are so wise and brilliant that they may not reply you but looking for a way out. We know how to keep replying issues without looking for a way to solve the issue. Why these people are always on how to solve issues. So seeing these vehicles and new technologies like robots, I was to ask questions to our leaders. How are they seeing this? Is it beneficial to us? Yes, we can't stop them on what they are doing, but we can also stop our continent to not to remain myopian on this. That I know there are leaders, there are people there who only desperate of the money without seeing what is hidden behind the money or behind the propositions. Because we can see those who will welcome that as it's a new technology, it's a new rising technology that will help the whole world. They may use the process of making petrol so costly and all these things to come and penetrate to bring up these new technologies that may disturb our resources tomorrow. And if we welcome it, Africa, remember that those developments, those technology, we are one of the consumers of it. We are the ones that like new things, new technology. Our things does not please us. We like foreign things, and we are the ones that will sell those things. And it's good that even though they are selling this to us, we have benefits that, like vehicles, we usually bought from the Europe. We have the petrol that they use to bought from us, take from us, that make us also look like the exchanging of those things. But whereby these electric vehicles and movements and robots, all these things, please, our leaders should also look into all these things to see how it's going to benefit us. If not, it will be more better that we maintain the ones that are beneficial to us, because if we support or we encourage or patronizing them on that, that means our own is going down. So we have to reason on this. Let's know exactly things that is good, that should not affect us. Let's not just be myopian on this. I don't know how this thing come to my idea. I like technology, I like new development, I like all those things, but when looking at it, a lot is hidden through those things, because our petrol may not have value in the next few years to come. When all these machine vehicles without petrol will start existing, then I don't know what will be used of these petrols. I don't know the use they will be, and I don't know what we use to fill the gap or the income that we do achieve through those experts. So let the leaders reason very, very well on it and see if we maintain the things that also encourage and increase our resources, put them in a priority and importance position. If not, Africa is falling down. And the why that you are calling that they can't do without you, prove to you before you that they can do without you. Many of them are leaving the continent while we are thinking they will still come. Imagine with the new development that they are coming up with to show you how much they can do without you tomorrow. And when things like that start occurring, Well, I see our people going out there traveling for this and that. We will be in a position of not being valued. Let's work hard to see how we bring things that will help to put our resources in value. It's very important. I did not come today to preach, although there are a lot of things to put on the table, but this, I really don't want to joke with this. I just feel it. I was reasoning on it, trying to come up here to say it like this. I know there are many wives who are watching secretly in anywhere. Please, let's reason on all this. We have been waiting for a long time, looking for job, looking for business. You see that activities are falling down. When the petrol is not moving, when the prices of petrol is going down, a lot of businesses are going down. So we like development. We like the way technology is making things easier. But let's also encourage the ones that are putting our resources in important positions, in a value, not the ones that will decrease our resources and profit us nothing. This is what I have to just signal as I have announced for today. Don't know, one may see it as not important, but I see the importance of it. I don't know if our leaders are considering all this, or are they looking for money? Seeing some of our presidents going there borrowing money. Those who are borrowing are there fastly creating things that is making us to be giving them money to be stocking. And after we'll come to borrow them. Our leaders, our scholars, those are the front seats. Please forget what we are getting passion on, position and the power, but reason on how to bring solution to our problems is very important. Even though we are concentrating on a spiritual part of how to help a human living, to bring back things that are getting lost, like the topic we have at hand about love and all this. I was discussing with this my elder ones here how those days how things works. When a brother has money, all the family is happy. Nobody is curious. Nobody is zealous for having his own. But due to the situation of things and the demonic system of things that are trying to overshadow and take over the system, keep pushing on men that zeal of wanting too much, desperate to have money, since it seems that who has money has power. I use the country like Nigeria, where if you have money, you can equally have access to the presidential seat. It does not matter how educated you are, how talented, what you have, what you if you are made or not. Just like those days, where it is not by your height, it is not by your distance that determines you are made to lead, but by God's grace, who have given you the capacity, all it takes to be a leader. As you have been seen through the family of Chris, where David brothers were rejected, but David was the one chosen and anointed. You see, it should be the still, but today it's not the still. The still, if you have money to bribe everybody, to feed those who are hungry, and they said yes to you, just like I was seeing these days, because of it's close to Christmas. You can see people who don't care about you, who don't even like you, but they are showing like they like you, coming close, those messaging you, doing one or two, for you to notice that they are around, so that you can think of them, you can send them, you can do this. Those foolish characters, that make wise person to conclude who is who. And I keep saying that those that do things like that are those that should be put in position where they belong. I don't want to say go far to that, but what I'm saying is how things is going astray. But the little one we should is to know how to help it out. I still remember your brother, darling boy for Jesus, with my brother, that we are just having a little time. You see, whosoever I call you somebody, try to call him somebody also. Yeah, I came to visit him because if not for another thing, he's the person that have once shown me love, seeing what I'm doing without calling, without inviting him for the first time. Yeah, it's things I can't forget. And this is Christmas. I'm calling on some people. Let's have this kind of attitudes. It's very important to show love, to love everybody, but also learn to encourage what is encourageable. There are those who knows you when you are nothing, those who care for you, those who are serious, those who are not only for only to benefit from you. Always look away to show them that they deserve your attention too. Forget about those who are coming now, who are just approaching today just because they see your light shining. Know those who deserve first place, first position in your life, in your doings. Always know them and show it to them. Don't allow to be distracted by all these fake ones. There are a lot of hypocrites. Those who are rare, let them know that you see that they are rare, that they shall be courageous in being rare. For it's because of the world is trying to let people know that good things are not good, that good people are disappearing. But if we can continue encouraging good, it continue. For what we did not encourage, we will not continue. But what encourage is sign of the continuity. So it's what I just have today. And I'm saying, have a nice day, and may this month surprise you with surprising packages. And people may have waited for one thing or the other. It's never too late. God can change your life at any minute. Any miracle can happen, anything can happen. But above all, always know that life and all these things are vanity. Don't kill yourself for what people can say. Don't kill yourself for what you not achieve today. Don't kill yourself for what does not make really sense. But bother yourself, disturb yourself for being far from He who promised to be with you even to the end of the age, which is Christ. Because without Him in your life, your life is miserable. It's miserable. While if He's with you, that is enough. Is enough. I have said it, that you are blessed, that Christ is with you. For if God is with us, who? I declare who. I was not just saying because it was said. I'm saying because I have confirmed it. If not because of Him, I think I would have said I have true beyond I can eat. I have gone to the extent that they would have dismissed me, they would have terminated me. But since I'm hiding under He, who none can question His majesty, I'm untouchable. So, my very good people, I leave you with this. Remember, blessed. May this month surprise you majestically. In the name of Jesus. Love you all. Have a nice day.